Alright, so next thing we need to do is prep these models out. I use a program called NetFab. You have this available to you. It's on your desktop in a folder called 3D Print Applications. So NetFab. This is just the basic. We just need the basic. If you're going pro, you should get the pro. If you're happy with the basic, stick with the basic. It's a good software package. So if you're seriously into this, I would recommend the pro, but only if you're making money at the actual level of 3D print. Okay, so let's say I'm a 3D printer and I'm selling a bunch of stuff. At that point, you're a commercial, and that's when you have to kind of look at your software as commercial versus non-commercial. Blender's free, so we don't have to worry about a commercial version of that. I'm not really selling anything to you, or I really don't sell anything, period. Kind of just give it away half the time. But that's where I go commercial if I'm going commercial. So what we have to do is get your shapes into that program. Well, what you do is export them. Each one. Export still. Now this is going to be a hot mess if you don't be careful. So let's create a directory called prints. How about 3D prints and your first name, last name. And this one's a cube. That's it. File, export, still, cube, and I'll put an underscore for smooth. Does that naming convention matter? No. You can call it banana sandwich, really. You might not be able to find it later on your hard drive, but you'll laugh when you do. Because you'll open it up and remember me. Oh yeah, that crazy instructor guy told me to name my thing banana sandwich. I'll just put cylinder there. Now you can do the math here. You could probably fast forward through the video because I'm just going to be exporting all these shapes. You'd be surprised if I don't go through all the steps though. Some students need it. It's okay. Call this one spike. And this one torus. There we go. We've exported all our shapes. Now we have to do the repetitive task of netfabbing them. Now no matter how good your geometry you think it is, okay, especially at a beginning level, you have to netfab everything. Especially if you download something off the internet, you have to netfab it. So first off, I'll get rid of this. So in this application right here, just to kind of give you an idea what this is a picture frame hanger. So what you do is you can put a screw here into the wood, and this you hang onto the wall. That's just 1/1 billionth of an idea of what you can do with 3D print in a practical application. Okay, so I needed that. Instead of going to Lowe's and getting a box of those, I would print a bunch of them, and then I didn't have to get anything. Now think about that. I didn't have to purchase anything. So what does that do to the overall totality of the economy later on? I think it will be better way down the road, but it's going to be a transition that you're gonna see a little bit of a spike there. So let's go like this and add part. The point is, though, you're going to be way ahead of the curve by learning this stuff. So here's my cube. I can import that in. I do the following: repair, automatic repair, execute, apply repair, remove old part. Right click, export part, still, and then put it right on top of itself. Then right click, remove. Yes. And you repeat that many times. So right click, add part, cube, automatic repair. Notice it triangulated the model at that point. So keep that in mind. In the long run, it's just going to triangulate it for you. So that's going to get into the next unit. Export part, still, put it right on top of itself. This is where you shut your brain off and don't listen to me and just do it. Yes, this is my normal speed. I did not fast forward this, and I'm still doing it. Trust me, when you make a bunch of stuff, you'll get to the point where this becomes one of those you can just turn off your brain and do it things. And I'm pretty sure with the Pro application there's a batch, so you can just do this automatically. Oops. Got ahead of myself. Alright, there we go. We've NetFabbed each part. Now that felt very useless, but trust me when I say it, you have to do it. So let's go on to the next video.